Alright, yo, how you all doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm a bit late with this, but we haven't missed anything yet. Just about to start. So, perfect timing. How you all doing? We are here. I haven't actually changed... What's this? I haven't actually changed the stream name. There we go. We've just changed it. Perfect. A bit on the fly, I know, but better than nothing. What's this though? How's the audio, by the way? Halo! That's what it is, of course. I was thinking Halo. Good. Perfect. You know, I really, really love Halo. Halo 3, Halo ODST. I loved Halo, right? I've played Halo 4 for like a week, then I sold it, but in general, I love Halo. Slipspace engine. And in 4K, it's gonna look great. Halo became shizzle when 343 took over. I can't really comment on that because my Halo noise isn't that big.
Phil Spencer.
But I like Halo. You know what? I give them props for that. I do give them props for having... Look at that one guy just bowing down to him.
With Halo Infinite, we will join Master Chief on his greatest adventure yet to save humanity.
Alright, fair enough.
We're now at a moment of exceptional creativity in gaming. We can't wait to show you what Creativity Unleashed looks like for you. So to all the gamers around the world, across time zones and languages, to every single person watching us on TV and on Mixer, and to our largest ever live audience, the thousands of you with us right here in the Microsoft Theater.
Is he reading off a teleprompter, or is that teleprompter in the back just there to show like people who are
I'd like to personally thank everyone who's joining us from FanFest.
I don't know.
100% of the proceeds from your FanFest tickets are going to Gamers Outreach. Thanks to you, kids in children's hospitals get to game with their friends in their favorite worlds. It's a great cause.
You know what? For that, I do
applaud. What I
applaud
appreciate most about gaming. Gaming brings us together. Gaming connects us.
Seems like a
It
lot of companies
inspires
are
our
being
truest
more
cooperation.
aware.
It creates some of our fondest memories of competition and our deepest conversations about the stories within games. Most of all, gaming fosters real community.
4K.
It reaches across age, ability, race, gender,
0K.
and geography. This is why I've always believed, and will always believe, that gaming is the great unifier. And what unifies us is our shared love of this art form. Legendary characters who captivate us, not just for 10 hours, but for 10, 20, 30 years. Bold stories that inspire the hero within us. Iconic worlds that are so richly imagined, we feel excitement in the air and danger on the seas.
You see, I actually like Phil Spencer.
As gamers, we are at a momentous time.
He took over the Xbox
creative
quite
vision
well.
and cutting-edge technology together
Not great.
are delivering the art form we love.
Just well.
So, for months, our teams and I have traveled the world, meeting developers from Japan to Poland, from the UK to the Ukraine, from big studios to single developers, creators who seize the full power and potential of Xbox One to express their most daring vision for games. Today, we've curated a bold showcase of their best work, and ours.
Exclusive or not?
50 games.
18 exclusives.
Exclusivity.
Okay.
15 world
You've got my attention, Microsoft. You've got my attention.
Some will be first-timers on this stage, and others will be first-timers on any stage. All are imagined by the industry's greatest talents.
Now the question is, how many of
All
those are indie
demonstrate
games?
what true artisans can create. Mind-blowing art, immersive sound effects, breathtaking worlds. So let's jump in.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. All right, let's see. I'm keeping an open mind here. So far, I've got no interest in the Xbox One, but so I'm keeping an open mind here. What's the game called? Ori? That's Ori, right? I'm one of the few people that actually love 2D platformers. I know a lot of people nowadays are burned out on them. I love 2D platformers, probably always will. Visually stunning. I love the art direction. It looks like, it reminds me of Trine. Yep, definitely reminds me of Trine. All right. Yeah. Or yeah, exactly. On the Will of the Wisp, 2019. 4K Ultra HD on an HDR. I mean, to me, it doesn't really matter if it's 4K or 1080p or 720, as long as it has a good art style. And that certainly has a good art style.
World premiere.
World premiere.
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
Isn't From Software?
Some time has passed since I found you.
Huh.
Your master still lives. They'll soon make use of his bloodline.
Isn't that the game they showed off last year where all they showed was the hand?
Give way to something more useful.
What is this?
You'll learn to appreciate its worth.
I have no idea. What is this? I'm not sure what is this, but this looks interesting.
But death won't come easily.
Hey? Hey? A centipede? That's pretty slick. I don't know what to make of this game just yet. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. A more... what the heck was that? That's a massive snake. That game...
Please welcome, from Bethesda Game Studios, Todd Howard.
That game, just because of the studios behind it, I'm more intrigued. But like the gameplay didn't wow me. But like again, the studios behind it is the reason why I'm actually interested in it.
How's everybody doing? It's great to see everybody again.
You know,
actually, the Bethesda event is a few hours right after this, across the street. And Phil said to me, I'm having a few friends over. Why don't you stop by? And look, I know Phil is really, really charming, but damn, he's got a lot of friends. And the good news is, you're our friends too. We've had an incredible 16-year history with Xbox, going all the way back to the original with Morrowind.
Just give me the Elder Scrolls 6.
Now backwards compatible. And that goes all the way to bringing mods to consoles with Fallout 4.
You know where
and
it's going.
now, we are bringing the Fallout universe to Xbox Game Pass with Fallout 4 launching today.
Alright, pretty cool. Most people didn't really like Fallout 4.
And hey, since we're here, we thought we'd give all of you an exclusive world premiere first look at Fallout 76.
Don't care much for Fallout.
Yes, Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games, and it is our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4. Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
Hi there, how you doing? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome, hi. How can you not like Fallout? I've never been a huge Fallout fan. I had Fallout 3 New Vegas. It wasn't... I played that for 10 minutes and stopped playing it. Maybe once I actually get into the series, I'll actually enjoy it, but so far, nothing. By the way, I've ordered food.
300 years
which
after
should be
our
here in
great
like 20
nation
minutes or so.
began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by LOTGH, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Look, I appreciate the Fallout series as a good game. Just not my cup of tea.
Life is all there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home.
Yeah, I like old music, alright?
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself.
Alright. Fair enough. Maybe I'll try that one.
Our future begins.
Maybe I'll try Fallout 76. Played Fallout 3 in Xbox and it was... Yeah, exactly. Same here, Saljan. Same here. I played on Xbox 360.
World premiere.
I would.
Spirit of my silence, I can hear
Call of Duty.
you.
Looks like it.
I'm afraid to be near you. And I don't know
Square Enix?
where to begin. And I don't know where to begin.
Really?
It's
Okay.
just me, Captain Spirit.
Life
This
is
Chris
strange.
from Flying Fortress. Have you spotted Snowmancer? Not yet. Keep me posted.
Chris, breakfast.
Okay, Dad. You're drinking beer?
I don't need
It's a world premiere, not an exclusive,
I
by
always
the way.
get picked last for the team at school, and they never throw the ball to me.
They can't tell stories like you can they?
No way. Start the launch.
So that's basically a game for like younger people.
Emergency! This time, you won't get away from me.
Not what I expected. I thought it was something totally different at first.
I miss Mom's smile.
Me too. You're probably gonna change the world.
I hope so.
I know so.
So to me this really seemed like a creation game right now, but I'm not certain. Captain Spirit.
Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. Download for free from June 26th.
For free? Well. Alright. I'm always for free games.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. I like that word. Exclusive.
Commander Jack on deck.
Crackdown 3.
Crackdown 3. The only game built like me. Big. Beautiful. Like a skyscraper. Falling at your face. If
Crackdown
you
is fun.
wanna play on my level, follow my lead. Somebody give me my jam. It's all about getting the jump on the enemy.
I always liked Crackdown. The first one, I think especially, was my favourite, or was it the second one?
You gotta build up that raw power. Grab more, grow more. Nama, nama, nama.
Just a fun game.
Bigger. Jackson! Then you need that fire power. Homing rocket gun. Bullseye.
More so than Crackdown, I wish they made Army for 2.
Have you two met? And the most powerful weapon of all, me. And then I roll out like a boss. I can push off fools, pull up the side of a building, or even bust out my very own tank. Oh yeah.
Free game must be shizzle. I disagree. You can have a lot of good free games. Free game doesn't mean it lacks quality.
Mad scientist and matter master plan. Here we go. The hits just keep on coming.
I think somebody's at my door. Perfect timing, considering I don't really care that much for Crackdown 3. I like the first two, but it's not something that I would really get into. I think somebody at the door, I'm not sure.
We will take back our world.
Are you being serious?
Of the machine.
I just played Nier today. They did that for me, didn't they? They did that for me, didn't they?
Glory to mankind.
Become as Gods edition. They did that for me. I'm certain they did that for me. Oh, Metro, don't care. Don't care.
And the skies rained missiles, and the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadows. So let us not fear the heretics at our door. Even with their iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine oil.
Well, guys, I'll be right back. I've got no interest in this. I'm gonna get myself a drink. I'll be right back. Who of you cares actually about? Who actually cares about Metro here? Metro.
By conviction or out of fear?
I don't. Again, I prefer games with a unique art style. Me, like these realistic art styles. Usually, I miss not hit for me.
Amen.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Oh, it's still going on. Yeah, I know. How professional, right?
They will get it.
Leaving during the video. How professional. Somebody tell me when this is finished. I think Battlefield was the only time I actually cared about a realistic looking game. Battlefield 3.
And if the heretics come for our lives, we will stand firm.
I'm not saying this is a bad game or anything, I'm just saying not me cup of tea.
So you got me, you damned heretics. Artyom, jump!
10, how you doing? Welcome. I'm scared of guns. I'm not a big Metro fan, to be totally honest, Minky.
Metro had me at its gritty visuals, brutal landscapes, and its mystery of the ruins above ground. What I love about our art form is the vast range of creative expression, from grim post-apocalyptic battles to hand-painted spirit guardians. Whatever world these creators build, whatever story they tell, whatever sound effects they use, we will work with creators to guarantee that their games look and play best on Xbox One.
Alright.
Like this next game.
No issue with that.
Generations have loved role-playing games from inventive studios in Japan. Our next game is the latest in a legendary series.
Which is? For
the first time ever on Xbox, Kingdom Hearts.
Alright. Alright. You've got my interest. You had my attention, now you've got my interest.
It's cold! Guess he's too used to the beach. Hey, Islander, what can I say?
I was expecting this in the Sony conference.
Look, even the sea's turning to ice. Wow.
Elza. Do you wanna build a snowman?
A walking, talking snowman. You really are alive.
Hello. Olaf, are these your friends?
Let it go.
No, never met him. Don't know anyone blue, green, or who's oddly spiky.
Let it go.
Give me strength.
I'm a Disney whore. I love Disney. I love Disney. Wreck-It Ralph.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah, this game is gonna be miss. It's gonna be hit or miss. And I feel like most people have already hyped themselves up too much that it's going to be a miss.
Look out!
Elsa's power makes no sense.
That's amazing. You can control ice.
Control it? No, all I ever do is hurt people. This is my home now. I can't go back. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Herc!
The goat. The goat.
Look out!
This game is going to be either cringe. It's going to be either very bad or very good. I've never been the biggest fan.
Roxas does exist. His heart's inside my heart.
The other
I loved all the games.
is just data.
So what will Elsa accept? Light or darkness? I know I want to know.
Well, good for you. Guess what?
That's goofy for you.
I won't let her fall to darkness.
This Keyblade.
Is that?
Mickey. You're too late.
The mods. Free. Delayed till 2019. It's gotta come out 2018, yeah boy. No, it's not.
Exclusive.
Ooh, what's exclusive? I like that. They've got a very good pace though. Sea of Thieves. One of the games that I really wanted to play when it was announced, and then I saw the reviews and I was like, never mind, I made a mistake. It was one of the games that I really wanted to play when it first was announced.
You needn't cower in the doorway. I actually like meeting new people. Besides, the conversation with my friend here has reached a bit of an impasse.
There's just such a lack of like
I think we
pirate
just need a
games.
moment to cool off. Now, I sense that you brought me something to inspect. Show me.
Oh.
The waves of change roll throughout the seas, and a new land is revealed. The Forsaken Shores.
Hey.
A place of darkness, where fire and ash consume all. And from the depths, skeleton crews will rise to curse the seas.
Up is down and down is up.
Ancient evil set loose upon the Sea of Thieves. You have delivered unto me a portent of doom most terrible.
He just wants money.
Oh! You just wanted to know how much it was worth, didn't you?
Yep.
Fine, I'll give you 10 for it.
Alright, DLC. There you go. There you go. How's everyone's day been? Frostbite, we all know what that is, right? Battlefield.
Jeg har altid syntes, at landet deres var vakkert og forstyrrende. Da jeg kom hit som barn, fortalte de mig historier om skabninger og monstre. Vi ved, at nogen er derude. Og du fortælle mig, hvem det er?
Yeah, Battlefield. There used to be a time where I used to love Battlefield.
Exclusive world premiere.
Exclusive world premiere. Ooh. Okay, I know. They've announced this. They've announced this already, right? Or is this Project Gotham Racing? If this is PGR, I'm gonna have to buy an Xbox One. I don't think that's PGR. I don't play driving games at all, never. But PGR was the one driving game that I used to love. And Need for Speed Most Wanted. Those are the only two driving games I ever played and enjoyed. Everything else I just adored. Yeah, PGR 3 for the original Xbox. I've still got the game. Doesn't look like it though. What is this? There's so many driving games out there, and I don't care about any of them. Exactly, Mario Kart, that's the only one I care about. Mario Kart and F-Zero. And Ridge Racer. What the heck? I'll be right back. My food is here. Good thing I don't care about the game.
Please welcome, from Playground Games, Ralph Fulton.
Thank you so much. It is fantastic to be here. Today, I am excited to show you the world premiere of Forza Horizon 4, set in beautiful, historic Britain. Forza Horizon 4 features dynamic seasons in a shared
I still don't know what driving game this is, but I timed this to perfection.
Let me introduce you to some of our team who will be helping demo the game today. Please
so what game was it?
Who is online with a few friends in the beautiful English countryside. He has chosen the incredible new McLaren Senna. And say hi to Solomon, who is hanging out with his buddies on the streets of Scotland's capital, Edinburgh.
See which pizza is which. Free
Solomon
pizzas,
is
yeah.
driving the Hoonigan 4 Focus. And please welcome Andy, whose off-road buggy is perfect for taking jumps, scaling rocky terrain, and having fun on the coastline of Britain. But first, let's join Rebecca. She is enjoying the summer in her highly customized Nissan Silvia. The sun is out, the sky is blue, and it's the perfect day for a drive. Forza Horizon 4's Britain is a shared open world. When you play with the entire community. And that means
honestly,
the other drivers you'll meet in the game will be real people with all the variety, spontaneity, and fun that real people bring.
Has any of you guys...
Let's join Bill.
Has any of you guys played that PSP?
He's in the same shared world as Rebecca, driving at speeds
I don't know what the PSP like. It was like a police chasing game.
Brand new 60 FPS.
That counted as driving. It was like a police chasing game that was actually quite fun. I'm trying to find it. If I have it, I don't know if I have it here when PSP games are.
Is still full of action-packed fun.
Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai 2.
And now we're going to show you how seasons change everything.
Tekken Dark Resurrection.
In Horizon 4, every season changes the world around you, with each bringing its own unique
they should bring that game back. It was like a PSP game where you can jump from like car to car. Pursuit Force, that's the one. Thank you, Sam.
With the people you meet.
They should bring that game back.
Solomon and Rebecca used the new quick chat feature
that game was great.
To start a new friendship. It looks like Rebecca has found some like-minded friends.
Look, I don't want to shit. I don't want to be here and just just talk bad about Forza Horizon. Truth is, I just don't care. I just don't care. I just don't care at all.
And weather conditions.
I'm not saying it's a bad game. People who enjoy driving games, you know, they will obviously love this game. People who enjoy the Forza series will love this game. I mean, it looks beautiful, don't get me wrong. It's just, to me, driving games,
now, as much as we'd all
unless it's Need for Speed Most Wanted, or just what, again, that and PGR 3 are the only driving games I actually enjoyed. Unless it's those two games, I just don't care. It's just...
The entire open world changes beyond recognition.
To me, it's like one of those series that I see in the shops. I'm like, okay, fair enough. But I would never pick up.
Trees have entirely lost their leaves, and snow and ice covered the terrain. The visuals and the driving experience couldn't be more different.
Again, I don't want to sound like I hate to saying, "Oh, this game is rubbish" or whatnot. Just not my cup of tea.
Forzathon Live invites the entire community to come together and cooperate to win big rewards. And while they head off to the event, I'd like to show you how the world of Forza Horizon 4 looks in spring.
So, I'll ask you then, how are you guys doing?
The world changes completely with the seasons, bringing new driving experiences, new gameplay,
how are you all doing?
And new events across the whole world.
Get on me for once and just let me ask you guys then. Unless you care about the game, then obviously ignore me.
Creative, fun-loving Horizon community will be there to enjoy them with you. Today, you've seen a completely new take on Horizon.
Minecraft news.
In Forza Horizon 4, you will live in a vast, beautiful world.
These games must sell a lot. Like, these games must sell a lot of West. They wouldn't, you know, spend that much time making these games.
Forza Horizon 4 is coming to Xbox One and Windows 10 on October 2nd, and I am thrilled to announce that it will be included in Xbox Game Pass on the same day.
Now that's...
Thank you so much.
You know, just for it being in the Game Pass, that's pretty good. I mean,
welcome back, Phil Spencer.
It's on Windows 10 though, so I wouldn't really consider that an exclusive. So, for me, what Xbox needs to do is put the games on the Xbox One.
Exclusive games from our Microsoft studios are what originally turned so many of us into Xbox fans.
Yes.
My team and I take our commitment to you seriously, to make Xbox One the best place for you to play, and for you to have the best games on the world's most powerful console.
Fair enough.
This is why we're increasing our investment in our existing franchises that you already love.
That's what last.
And this is why we are amplifying our investment in new worlds that will deepen your love for gaming on Xbox.
It's rare making a game.
We've worked on a quest to find creative teams
Banjo-Kazooie
that have the mastery of our art form.
Give me a new Banjo.
And we found innovative game designers, master storytellers.
Just give me a new Banjo.
Exceptional world builders. And now, I'm proud to introduce the creation of a brand new Microsoft studio.
Just give me Banjo-Kazooie.
Led by Daryl Gallagher, a visionary storyteller who has worked across some of the most iconic franchises for over 20 years. This new Santa Monica studio is building a team of world-class talent to create groundbreaking new game experiences. And next, I'm excited to welcome Undead Labs to Microsoft Studios.
Okay.
This studio caught our attention with their visionary approach
to
building a zombie survival franchise. They just released their second infestation into the world, and in the first 2 weeks, over 2 million of you have joined the fight to survive. Now, it's my distinct pleasure to announce that we have acquired Playground Games. This is one of the highest-rated studios of this generation.
Okay.
Celebrated for their incredible craftsmanship. Not only will Playground
What game is that?
continue to work on Forza Horizon, they're bringing their open world expertise to an entirely new project. We can't wait to share more about that later. And for the 4th new studio, it's my personal honor to welcome Ninja Theory to Microsoft Studios.
Huh? Ninja Theory?
I met Nina and Tamim when we collaborated on Kung Fu Chaos back on the original Xbox. And a minute into playing Hellblade, you know you're in the hands of master storytellers who are fearless about telling bold cinematic stories. This is a team gifted in creating new franchises. And yes, we've got a 5th studio to announce.
Microsoft's doing pretty well, though.
Compulsion Games. 2 years ago, we premiered a game we couldn't get out of our heads. A game that captivated us with its strong, fresh, and intense storytelling. We Happy Few is nearing its full release to gamers everywhere. So please help me in welcoming all of our new studios. By joining us at Microsoft Studios, these 5 new teams will have the resources, the platform, and creative independence to take bigger risks, create even bolder worlds
Didn't
for
Phil
you.
Spencer last year say that they're not going to do any exclusives anymore that are just on the Xbox platform? They're going to all be on Microsoft Windows 10 too.
Oh, but you know the truth, don't you? There's not a thing I can tell you that you don't already know. Is there?
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death. And they're painting the streets in rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Oh, Ollie.
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
You should get one. They shape your face into a smile. And when you smile, you can't help being happy.
Let's put a smile.
To tell people they need to know the truth.
No.
That's my Joker laugh, alright? That's my Joker laugh.
Wakey, wakey, everyone. And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Well. Do what you should be doing, and you never have to worry.
Sally?
Arthur, we're practically the only 2 people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy.
It's not a lovely day for it. It's a terrible day for it.
If you force people
Look,
to have
it's
the
near
emotions
Automata.
you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
Where is it? Where's the blackberry? You've gone too far this time.
Alright, what am I seeing here? Come on.
People won't face facts.
What is this? Come on.
Not until we take their joy. And when we do that, they'll murder each other in the street.
We Happy Few. Looks unique.
Exclusive.
Console launch exclusive. PUBG. Ah. Alright. Don't care much for PUBG. I don't care much for Fortnite. I started playing Fortnite a week ago. I still don't really care much for it. It's a good time waste. Nothing we have to actually think about. These are the kind of games that I play just to have, you know, when I'm listening to a podcast or something. That's when I play Fortnite, and that's probably the only time I actually play PUBG. When I'm listening to a Fortnite, or going for like a tutorial series, or just watching a YouTube playlist. That's when I play these kind of games, where you don't need to think. Where there's no story, it's just yeah, time waste basically. Look, I will never criticize an exclusive, right? Even if I have no interest in
World premiere.
If you have an exclusive for your console, to me that's already very good. What's this? Tails? Is that Tails? Is that a remake? They were talking about the remake, right? Yeah, I thought so. Or remaster, same thing. I think that's actually the Tails game that I've actually owned. If that comes out for like Switch, I might actually buy it. If that comes out for Switch, I might actually buy it, but I wouldn't buy that for a home console. I don't know. To me, that's just the Tales series in general. To me, is just more of a, in a way, like a mobile platform. Again, I've got I think 2 or 3 of them for PC, but I just can't put time into it. I don't know. I know it's a really good game, don't get me wrong. Just for me, it's one of those games that I would like to play it while like on the move and whatnot, instead of just like playing, you know, just playing when I'm sitting down.
World premiere.
Washington, D.C., the most heavily protected city on Earth.
Within its limits, 177 foreign embassies, 550 elected officials, and 23,000 military personnel. In the event of an attack, critical personnel are evacuated, underground shelters open, while complex defense systems patrol the sky.
But nothing stopped the virus. 27 days after patient 0, Washington fell.
Another zombie game.
With riots on K Street, then shootings in the National Mall. Troops withdrew to bunkers. Civilians were left in the streets.
America is on the brink of collapse. But some people have survived. Gardens grow on rooftops, their fences patrolled with rifles, in communities that live under constant siege. Survival has taken the form of urban warfare.
Centuries ago, on this very soil, brother fought brother, spilling blood to forge the United States.
It's always America. That is tired. I like those games. Of course he would.
In the heat of summer, 6 months after the outbreak began, a remnant of a corrupt state lurks in the shadows.
I'm bored of these games, I'll be honest here, right?
A new civil war.
Agents of the division are the only ones.
Ghost Recon, right?
But how do you save a nation when its enemies come from within?
Not really, it's not Ghost Recon, what am I saying? Tom Clancy, that's what I was thinking of, not Ghost Recon.
That crash site is just ahead.
Game looks good.
Duke, Kit, did you guys hear that? Yeah.
Closer this time.
But I want to see the FPS. How's that moving?
Look at this parachute. Dropped right through the ceiling. Let me see if I can get this. Oh, that'll come in handy. So you guys are coming, or what? Yeah.
The game might be good, right?
Yeah,
the game might be good. My issue is that it looks the same as every other modern game.
Here's the door.
And that's what bothers me. All these modern games look exactly the same. And it looks beautiful.
Alright, let me just
But it's just the same old thing. The shooting games nowadays, all the same. And again, it might be a good game.
Okay, meet us at the sinkhole? Yep. Okay, sure.
But I would not be able to look at that and tell you the difference between this, for example, and the new Call of Duty, or the new Battlefield.
Wow. Okay. Definitely from the capital. You should have a new side mission on the map.
Yeah, we're not that far.
Okay, do it after the crash site? Sounds
I swear
good.
they showed this game off like 3 years ago.
They're just ahead of us, Matt.
They showed this game off like 3 years ago. There was like this bus, and he was going to the left.
Hey, I see you. I'll be up in a sec. Kit, we gotta get you
Like 2-3 years ago, they showed this off.
Help. I've been busy.
Toxic chemical residue detected. A lot of loot down there.
Hey, you guys should really check this out. Almost there. So that's the control point.
Hey, wait for me.
Crap, they have a tank. Yep, I see him.
Don't aggro him yet.
Let me adjust my build.
Got my crossbow and chem launcher. Chem cloud out.
How you all doing, ladies and gentlemen?
I'll take that sniper on top. Wait for it. Got her. Matt, look out.
It doesn't look bad. Like, I'm not saying it looks bad or anything. I'm just saying.
More bad guys on the other side of the plane.
Grenade, grenade.
Dude,
I'm just saying.
Matt, I need your help.
To me, I look at these games nowadays, and I just ignore them. That's what I do. Back during like the Xbox 360 era, I used to look at those games and be like, yeah, I used to look at these games and be like, you know what, wow, this is so interesting. Look at all the pretty graphics, look at all, you know, the mechanics and whatnot. Now I look at it, I'm just like, I played 5 games like these, I played enough. I played like Black Ops, I played Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
There was no difference between any of those games.
Got him.
I mean, Black Ops and Battlefield 3 are literally the same story. Literally the same story.
Come on. Get that weak point.
Oh crap. Matt, watch out. Setting my drone.
Thank you for the revive.
Just shoot him in the arm or the head. It's not that difficult.
I've got this guy behind the tank.
His arm is exposed.
Map of the hive, nice.
Alright, just lay it on him.
Again?
Drone down.
Oh, there goes
Why do the other games, like Ori, not get any gameplay, but this gets so much gameplay?
Level up. Level 30.
Oh, sweet. Congrats.
Alright, flare is up. Control point is ours. Nice.
The games with the unique art style get so little mention.
Analyzing ballistic residue.
Looks like a rough landing.
Jesus. Whoa, that's nuts.
Let's check it out.
Great idea. Let's just die.
So, game plan. Take the capital back. I think we're ready. 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go!
How are you not being shot? Now, there's a reason why all the people on the bottom left all have white clothing on, and are the only ones that applause.
Ashley Spiker.
The
This is a special time for gamers. We've never had so many incredible games to play. Storied franchises, uncharted worlds, new releases, and cult classics. Genres we love.
Banjo-Kazooie. I can see it in the background.
There's only one problem. Too often we are forced to choose one amazing game over another. So we set out to solve that problem. And to answer the question, what if you didn't have to choose? What if you could play them all? The answer? Xbox Game Pass. A way to give gamers the ultimate freedom to play. And your response has blown us away. Not only are you playing more games, you are spending more time gaming. Freedom of choice is leading to more discovery, more play, and more fun. And we couldn't be more inspired to keep building and unlocking more for you.
If they announced something like that for PC...
So for the last year, we've been working on how to give you faster access to all those games.
I would be over the moon.
We leveraged the machine learning expertise we have at Microsoft and invented a way to start your games twice as fast. And naturally, we're calling it Fast Start. Unlike the current ready-to-start system, which is manually configured, Fast Start uses machine learning techniques based on how gamers actually play games. And Fast Start is designed to get better as the algorithms and parameters are refined over time. I'm pleased to announce that Fast Start will launch for select titles in the June update coming later this month.
That tells me pretty much nothing. That tells me nothing at all.
Ultimately, it all comes down to the games. We'll continue to deliver iconic favorites like Halo the Master Chief Collection, coming later this year.
Okay.
We also plan to release all new exclusive games from Microsoft Studios, including Forza Horizon 4, Crackdown 3, and more, into the Xbox Game Pass catalog on the same day as their global release.
You know, a service like that is not bad. If I had an Xbox, I would get that.
Every month, we'll also bring new games from leading creative studios into your Xbox Game Pass library. Games like Ashen, Warhammer Vermintide 2, After Party, and Phoenix Point, all available in Xbox Game Pass the same day as their global release.
Okay. Cool, I guess.
So that's what's next. But let's talk about what's happening today.
A Shadow Drop? The Division? Skyrim?
Tom Clancy's The Division.
Fallout 4?
The Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited. And Fallout 4.
Nice little Shadow Drop.
All enhanced for Xbox One X in gorgeous 4K, and all of them playable today in Xbox Game Pass.
I always love Shadow Drops.
Thank you to all of the developers working with us to bring freedom of choice to gamers around the world with Xbox Game Pass.
Any company that does
everyone.
a Shadow Drop at E3, I like. Straight away, I'm a fan of Shadow Drops. Because not many people can go to E3. You know, only a small minority. But like, I feel like giving the people at home the experience. You see, that's the kind of game that I would love to see at the show. Something like that. Play something like the 2D platform that it just showed. Something, you know, something unique. Show something like that. Stop showing me like 30 minutes of shooter number 10. That, look at that. That's beautiful. Hey, Super Meat Boy forever. That game is challenging. I love Meat Boy. Look at this. That straight away, that grabs my attention. Maybe it's because I love. Well, that's clearly Fire Emblem inspired. I love indies. That's why I always love games like that. Actually, that's the game that's coming out on Game Pass, right? That's the Viking game, right? From what I remember, I think they showed it off like 2 years ago. The Viking game. Square Enix.
I thought I knew why I came here. I saw it. The end. It was so vivid. But now the truth feels further away than ever. I still have so many questions. You said you were going out.
Croft. Hey! Hey! Mamma mia!
We can't let Trinity get hold of this.
Let's think this through.
Do you realize the tragedy you have unleashed? The cleansing has begun. It falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us all.
What have I done?
There needs to be more jumping. I don't think that's Lara Croft. Lara Croft has a lot more jumping. Like almost every shot is usually her jumping. The Croft Edition for early access.
I know that it's not practical. I know that it's hard to believe.
Yeah, she's dead. No, she could not get out of there. She's dead.
You don't know that you caused all this, Lara!
You need to trust me.
We have to trust each other.
Like 5 years ago, they spent like 50 minutes talking about just the hair, the engine and the hair. How now you can see each individual hair strand.
The course of humanity. If you had that power,
you can see each
what would you
individual
do?
hair strand. There you go. You can see the difference between each hair. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Become the Tomb Raider. September 14th, 2018. Alright. Alright.
Exclusive.
Skate 4.
They say I'm like Bruce Willis, unbreakable, died hard. True sickness, put this mic on the tripod, but I'm not shouting.
Is it Skate 4?
I'm still a pillar of stone. Blows into your skull. Mash on your whole militia like I'm Hannibal. Imagine you the antelope, and I'm the king of the jungle. Animal instinct, phenomenal stamina. Just think about a man on the brink of insanity. And it's me, you not a rapper, you a movie star. Checking who we are, be the booty tall. Molotov cocktail. Checking you'll get scored as who regardless. A marvelous, majestic. Nope. All my power harness shit. My spoken word like a Voltron sword. And these poems close to arsenic. Every madly, deadly come
As powers that be,
it's in you,
it's in me.
and MC. That's all we know. The powers that be,
It's in you,
it's in me, and MC.
that's all we know.
Session.
It's in you,
Session.
and MC.
That's all
What Session? I've never even heard of Session. I thought this was Skate 4. I was hoping it's gonna be Skate 4. Alright. Yay, I guess.
Exclusive.
Another console
They
exclusive.
say you only live once. I beg to differ. I was born 3 times, and I've met death 3 times. My first home was Altanova. The curiosity I gained there cost me my first life. I awoke again in Tarif, village of the sorcerers.
Again, I appreciate Microsoft having console exclusives.
Everything changed.
I might not be interested in most of them, but just having them itself, to me, is a very
What exactly
good
is the
thing.
true nature of the Black Stone? What lies beneath the vast desert?
Fable.
Who was
No,
it that
this
was
is Fable.
calling me from the depths beyond the desert?
I had one Fable game that acts a little totally different, vibrant, full of life.
The world never paid heed to such questions. They just fought on, blinded, and hungered for more and more of the power. It is time that I, at long last, reveal the hidden secrets once and for all.
Now it looks more like Fable, but even then, it looks far too gritty, far too realistic.
Come to me, if you dare to learn your true wretched self. Behold, I am Elezra, the darkness born from the desert.
The MMORPG Black Desert. An MMORPG for consoles, eh? Alright,
World premiere.
I'd take that. And another world premiere. Rendered and in real time, alright.
We've known each other a long time. Hold the line! Hold the line! Nothing gets through!
Is this Metroid painful?
You never had this much trouble. You gonna make it through this?
They're demons! I've seen them with my own
Capcom.
eyes. Red Grave is completely taken over!
Let us pray for mercy. This is a trial from the heavens above.
Devil May Cry, a DMC.
Hey, honey. Need assistance?
I've got a mixed relationship with Devil May Cry.
To hit every single bump in the road?
I've got a mixed relationship with it.
Cheer up, Kurogane. You taking notes?
Give me a Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, he's a real pro at smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass.
What? No chit-chat or monologue? Just getting right to the point, huh?
I don't know what it is the trailer they should be showing, to be totally honest.
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime, you know it.
Basically, Nier. Nier and Bayonetta. That's what you get nowadays. And I'm not complaining. I like both those games.
I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch. Devil May Cry.
Life. Spring 2019. Alright, not bad.
Please welcome, from Capcom, producer Matt Walker and director Hideaki Itsuno.
See, that's why I can't stand at all. When people just come out as if they're like best friends or something.
As director, I wait for years for this.
Thank you so much.
4 years.
DMC is back.
Alright, DMC is back. There you go. You heard it here first.
English is hard. Matt, you do it.
Of course. It's been 10 years since Devil May Cry 4 was released, and fans have been asking for a true sequel ever since. So this is our response, loud and clear, that we hear you. Devil May Cry and Hideaki Itsuno are back!
Alright.
Early on in the development of Devil May Cry 5, we set our sights on creating something that was going to have world-class visuals. So we've scanned fully costumed models for all of our main characters, and with the power of Xbox One X, we're able to render them as realistically as possible. Now, while visuals are really important, the controls need to remain tight and responsive as well. So we've gathered the best minds at Capcom to ensure that we can still deliver that amazing gameplay.
I'm not saying it's a bad game. I just have a mixed relationship with it. I played
something that feels
3.
better than any action game.
I liked 1. I didn't like 2.
ほらほら。すべてのファンの皆様のために一番の自信作ができました。期待してもらって大丈夫です。よろしくお願いします。
Itsuno-san says that he is convinced that this is the best game that he's ever made because we made it for you, our fans.
Right.
And we hope you look forward to seeing more.
The best game he's ever made.
Have a great E3!
That's to you.
Exclusive.
That's to you. No way. No way. Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! That's what I want to see.
Exclusive.
Nice. See, now they've got my interest. What's that supposed to say? I don't know. Hey, look, it's the Legend of Link. Come on, you wrote that 1 minute after I said that, Saljan. The Legend of Link, that's what I'm calling it. Until they give me a name, I'm calling this the Legend of Link. It's Ash Ketchum. It's red. See, you've got a Triforce too. Red, green, blue. Triforce. Tunic. Come on. Link wears a green tunic. That's clearly a Zelda clone.
That tiny fox in a big world is a prime example of the reach of gaming today. A labor of love conceived and created by a single developer in Halifax, Nova Scotia is today commanding gaming's largest stage. Whether you're sharing the adventure of a tiny fox with more than 20 million viewers on Mixer, or teaming up with Xbox Live friends to slay zombies, gaming is an incredible community.
I don't know what you've got against 4K,
We've always
Saljan.
believed that building community is vital for gaming. There's real power in our shared experience. Sharing the same world, the same seasons, the same campaigns. And there's real meaning in sharing our love of gaming with fellow gamers. This community is the reason why we love premiering games here at E3. For the rest of our briefing, everything you show you will be world premiere games no one has seen before.
Nice.
Starting off with something entirely new from our friends at Bandai Namco. On my last trip to Japan, their creative team showed me a sneak peek at their next game. Now,
Monster Hunter
you
Worlds
get to
2.
see the first look.
Monster Hunter Worlds 2.
World premiere.
If they do that,
There are worlds
that'd be
that
good.
exist.
Good they
separate
didn't do
from
that.
our own. Where the impossible
One
is
Piece!
real. They consist of both
Oh
good
yeah!
and evil.
Alright.
These worlds were never meant to meet. But things have changed.
Alright, you've got my interest. I don't know what the heck's this all about.
Now, they have begun to merge as one.
Wait.
And our last hope are the heroes we could only imagine.
What? What?
To fight for our survival.
Okay. So we've got a J-Star. Another J-Star game. Doesn't look that good though. I'll be honest. Having these characters on like the modern setting doesn't look that good, I'll be honest here. I can't even say. Sambiki, don't look. You're not caught up to that part yet, bro. Don't look. You're spoiling yourself on One Piece. Yeah, I just know who. I know who just got spoiled.
Jump Force.
Jump Force. All right, I like that. Of course, you need L and Ryuk there as well. You know who just got spoiled? Uzumaki Khan just got spoiled probably. Watching the Xbox conference, watching that and seeing
World premiere.
Seeing something, he just got spoiled. I know that for a fact. Jump Force, eh?
It's been 15 years since the fall.
I like it. I won't buy it. I like it though. It looks interesting. Interesting.
Fighting for every useful piece of land to preserve ourselves from the terrors of the night.
Hey, look, it's Fortnite too.
Day.
I know not who can hear my voice. I shall therefore speak a word unto here. Anyone who dares to steal food will be hanged, and their bodies will be exposed.
Bioshock.
Every day we rise from dust to choose between bad and worse.
Imagine that's a new Bioshock. It's not, but imagine. Yeah. No, of course that's not a new Bioshock, but imagine.
And these choices we take to survive will create the world to come.
Your choices. Your world.
You know the drill. Get to the nearest safe house and wait until dawn. Good night. And good luck.
Dying Light 2. The first one was an okay game. I know you guys are hype. You guys are hype, but the first one was okay. It was okay. It was okay. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't great. It wasn't a 10 out of 10, but it was okay. I liked the first one. Yeah, it was good. It was okay. My issue is always that people just overhype things. Like,
hi, I'm Chris Avalone, and
that's always been my issue. So I'm trying to like tone it down a little bit.
Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 is everything you'd expect from a bold sequel of the first game. A fluid parkour system with improved natural movement, deep and tactical first-person melee combat, and of course, terrifying nights when the infected emerge from the depths of the city to feed on anyone they can find. At the same time, we invite you to a new vision of the post-apocalypse, a bleak and unforgiving reality that we call the modern Dark Age.
No, I wish we would have gotten more information
Today,
about
however,
Jump Force
I want to give you
and then just
one
a
of the
trailer.
impressive new features of Dying Light 2, a technical and narrative advancement for the franchise. Dying Light 2 will be the first in its genre where your choices have genuine consequences in the game itself. From how it looks, how it plays, to the events that occur, everything in the game world can change based on your decisions. The following demo throws a bit more light on this.
Nah, I'm not gonna... I won't buy Jump Force, most likely not. The point is, it told me nothing. That trailer told me nothing. It has some of my favorite characters, alright, fair enough. But the world looked bland.
Dying
It
Light
was
2
just
features a functioning
a
ecosystem
CG
that
trailer,
reacts on
basically.
multiple levels
Tells me
to
nothing.
things you
So I wanted
do
to actually
and
see
the
some
choices you
gameplay.
make. In the example we are about to show you, our protagonist undertakes a mission for the Peacekeepers.
Where is Gintama,
one of
eh?
the many factions active.
Why was there no Gintama?
They want you to negotiate with two survivors who are controlling.
Without
and hoarding a
Gintama,
water
how
supply.
can you expect me to buy that?
With another final offer.
Let's say you choose to carry out the Peacekeepers' orders, one way or another.
Well, that's his fault. He should have gotten his
After
bankai.
this, you will start seeing a significant change in the city as
He
access
refused.
to the water supply
That's why.
allowed the Peacekeepers to bring stability and develop the area. There's even running water for the people at street level, and that raises their morale and allows you to replenish your energy on the go. But there's a cost to this. PKs have a rigid approach to law and order. So while the streets may be safer, it's only safer for those who side with them. So if you get on their bad side...
That killed him. He just killed him here right there on the street. I saw that.
Choice. And instead of killing them, you choose to team up with this group to supply water on the black market. As you will see, this creates a very different set of consequences for the city. With water being a precious currency, it brings you access to new resources and trade.
What jump characters
But
will
this
be in
turn
Jump Force?
attracts the worst.
Obviously, they had Naruto in it. They had... They've still got Naruto in it. That's
And this is
surprising.
just a single decision.
Anyway, they had Naruto in it.
You will have to make.
They had
But
Luffy in it.
allows
They
you
had
to
obviously
carve out your
Goku in it,
own
which are like the
world.
three
Each player's
big
game experience
jump characters.
will be unique. And by the way,
They had
this is
They
just
had
what
Hinata.
happened
I didn't see
today.
it. I didn't see that.
At night, well, things tend to get a lot.
What's Hinata doing there? He's gonna throw volleyballs at him. Oh. If anyone, they should have put Oikawa. If they had put Oikawa in there, I would be like, you know what, fair enough.
World premiere. A lot of time has passed.
Put Oikawa in the game, I'll buy it.
Complacent.
What is this game? Some comic game.
You always knew this day would come. You always knew the three of you would be needed again.
The three of you?
Always... Wait, what?
Ha! Battletoads!
A brand new game featuring body morphing genre mashups, 3-player couch co-op, 4K hand-drawn 2.5D graphics, and broad, non-specific feature declarations.
Battletoads!
They're back.
That was the last game I expected. Friggin' Battletoads!
World premiere.
They didn't
I was born to fight wars.
expand on Battletoads.
There was
Don't
no
just give me the
fear,
name and then leave.
no failure. But the rules have changed. The enemy changed. And no one was ready for it.
The Black Hand. They are the world's most powerful private army.
But even they should fear what they've created. This isn't a war, Rico. This is survival.
Looks like a war to me. Doesn't look like survival to me. That's a war. Look, I'm never gonna buy the game, right? I'll be honest here. But that's a good trailer.
Only time.
When you combine the music well with the video, good trailer. Although I guess the trailer should sell you on the game. This does not sell me on the game. December 4th. Not bad. Not bad.
World premiere.
Another world premiere. Just keep them rolling. I'm all happy for Gearbox. What? What? Oh, you get like a chibi? No, that's the pop figures. That's the pop figures, right? That you can buy from the shops. Unless that's the actual game. Yeah, they had to have Gears Pop. Gears Pop.
From the coalition,
look how quiet.
Please welcome studio head Rob.
Look how quiet it all just became. Everyone thought, oh, a new Gears of War. Nope. Nope. No new Gears of War. Nope. Cooked.
13 years ago, when I began my Gears of War journey, we had no idea how big this franchise would become. And as it's grown, we've dreamed of taking it to new places in different ways to reach even more fans. And that's why today we're announcing Gears Pop, a collaboration with our friends at Funko to bring a unique mobile spin to the world of Gears. And mobile is not the only new place we're going. I'm excited to also announce a true Gears of War PC experience in a completely different genre, Gears Tactics. You create a whole new squad 12 years before Gears of War 1 as they hunt a locust monster maker responsible for destroying whole cities. It's our take on the classic turn-based strategy genre with a character-driven story, faster, more aggressive gameplay, a customizable squad and equipment, and of course, it wouldn't be a Gears game without a massive boss battles.
XCOM, basically.
We look forward to sharing more about Tactics with you soon.
But
it's not just about going to new places. It's also about having new experiences. And the amazing team at the Coalition is working hard to bring you our most ambitious Gears of War title yet, Gears 5.
Here's my experience too, guys, with Gears of War, right? Around 7 years ago...
As Kate, you'll journey across the biggest and most beautiful world we've ever created, with the war for humanity escalates on two fronts.
Around 7 years ago,
and within Kate herself.
I think I bought Gears of War 3.
In this moment from the game, Kate leads a rescue mission to a remote village.
I then went on holidays. I traveled for about a month. When I came back, I was like, okay, I can finally play the game. Put it in my Xbox. Didn't work. And because I was gone for a month, the warranty expired. So I bought a Gears of War game and it never worked. And I never played it.
Kate. No. Kate, you can't see this. You don't want to see this.
He dead.
I'm sorry. Kate? I'm sorry. Thanks. For coming here.
Of course.
Can I recommend we maybe get these people out of here?
Hey, just slow down.
No, Foz is right. We need to move.
What are you talking? He's dead, man. Give her a minute.
She'll get her minute in the Raven.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Del, we need to leave.
I'm not going.
Excuse me?
I would leave her.
For months now, I've been having these dreams. Nightmares. But I think they were messages.
What?
Something's happening to me.
It's your grandmother's?
Enough. We'll deal with this later. Foz, round these people up.
I need help.
There's a place. Up north. I think we can find you answers there.
No! No. Absolutely not. We have orders.
You'll go with me.
God damn it, both of you, listen!
I'll go with her. Look, if you're missing, Jen will notice.
Okay. I'll push Jack the coordinates.
No, Corporal. You're coming back to New Ephira. That is a direct order.
Well, Captain, screw your order. This isn't about you. It's about me.
Actually, you're being selfish right
I need
now.
to fix this.
Oh no, look at me. I'm so selfish.
A necklace? That's a locust symbol.
Yeah, so?
She would never be our enemy by choice. I know that.
Because she would die for us.
I know that. But what if it's not her choice?
Where are we going?
Back to where it all began. Who's in the shadow?
I mean, look.
Who's ready to
Gears of War is Microsoft's. It's one of Microsoft's biggest exclusives, right? I don't mind showing this. Gears of War is one of the few series that I really wanted to play back when I bought. I think it was free for Xbox 360. Just the thing is, right? These trailers are way too long. Because Gears of War 5, right? You either already invested into the Gears of War series, and all you need to see is like Gears of War 5 is coming X, Y, and Z, right? Or you're not getting into the Gears of War series because you've not played the first 4, and then seeing this isn't really gonna get you into the game.
Hey, what are you?
Why did you come here with me? What did JD tell you?
This is a wild game of survival.
So that's why, to me, these trailers, these story trailers, don't do anything. It's Gears of War 5, it's not Gears of War 1. People that actually care about the story, they're already sold. People that don't care about the story but want to get into it, they're not going to be interested by that game.
In the entire history of E3, in the entire history of our industry, gaming is now at its most vibrant. Today, we shared our commitment to giving you the freedom to discover and play all of the great new games coming to Xbox Game Pass. Today, we showcased more games than we ever have before. 50 games, 18 titles with exclusivity, and 15 world premieres. Today, we shared our most diverse gaming portfolio in every measure, from breadth in art style, genre, and cultures, range in subject and setting, scale and story, and scope and creative vision. And every one of these plays best on Xbox.
You know what? Overall, a good presentation.
The world of gaming is on an historic growth path, where the increasing number of gamers is met with the increasing creative power of game developers. In this significant moment, we are constantly challenging ourselves. Where can we take gaming next? Our answer? We commit and harness the full breadth of our resources at Microsoft to deliver on the future of play. Our experts in Microsoft Research are developing the future of gaming AI, so the worlds and characters we enjoy will be even more rich and more immersive. Our cloud engineers are building a game streaming network to unlock console quality gaming on any device.
Look, E3.
Not only that, we are dedicated to perfecting your experience everywhere you want to play.
That's it at the end.
On your Xbox, your PC, or your phone. And of course, our hardware team. The same team that delivered unprecedented performance with Xbox One X is deep into architecting the next Xbox consoles.
Oh my.
Where we will once again deliver on our commitment to set the benchmark for console gaming. And let's talk about our games themselves. We are committed to building an industry-leading first-party studios organization. And as you saw earlier, we are making one of our greatest single-year investments in teams by adding 5 new creative studios. We have committed our team, our company, our technical resources, so we can declare to you today, and next year, and all of the years after that, you will always experience the best in gaming on Xbox.
Fair enough.
So choose the games you want to play. There are worlds to be saved, heroes to be made, and legends to become. Together.
You're being a bit too negative, Saladin.
Thanks, and have a great Easter.
Oh my. That was well timed. That was well timed. Hacks. Everyone, hacks. Watchdog. E3 trailer. Red Dead. Let's stop. Red. World premiere.
In 2077, they voted my city the worst place to live in America. Main issues: sky-high rate of violence, and more people living below the poverty line than anywhere else.
I can definitely see this being in the future. Unfortunately. CD Projekt, okay.
Can't deny it, it's all true.
Okay.
Everybody still wants to live here.
We all know what this is.
This city's always got a promise for you. Might be a lie, an illusion.
I thought the game was already announced.
Just
around they said world premiere. I thought it was already announced. Or was that just rumors?
It's a city of dreams, and I'm a big dreamer.
There's an announcement, no info. Alright, that's fine. I see. Yeah, boy. 2077. All right. That's a good way to end it. That's a good way to end it. And now we've got a highlight reel of all the games shown, right? Yep, a highlight reel of all the games shown. So let me get my thoughts out, right? Here are my thoughts, right? For me, E3 has always been about two things. I need to preface this with this, right? For me, E3 has always been about two things. The first one is surprises. The second one is exclusives. That's how a console conference wins, or quote unquote wins, or is good. Having exclusives and having surprises. Nowadays surprises is less valuable to me than it was in the future, because nowadays everything gets leaked. See, it's very difficult to have surprises. But in terms of like the exclusive part, the exclusives, world premieres, just that kind of stuff, I have to say I'm very impressed. Again, most of the games don't really interest me, but that's not what I'm not talking about me in general. I'm talking about just the conference in general. So my Xbox conference score would probably be like a B, like a very solid briefing, a B. That's probably what I would give this. Just a very solid show. It had a lot of exclusive, and they showed a lot of world premieres. Now, personally, for me personally, that's a different score. If I have to judge this just based on how much I enjoyed the conference, how much I enjoyed the games, I would probably give it a C. Just in terms of the games that I would want, I would personally give it a C. But just from a conference, like being objective here, just if not just me, but like taking everyone into consideration, I would probably give it a B. I think overall it was a very solid showing. It wasn't like, it didn't blow me out the water. It wasn't terrible. It was a very solid showing with a lot of games, with a lot of variety as well. With Xbox, you always have these traditional American games, of course, where the same kind of graphic art style, shooting. That's to be expected. But that's not really what I'm counting at right now. That's not really what I'm counting for. They had a lot of good variety too. They had the racing. They had, they have the sports, of course. Then they showed different kinds of sports, such as the skating game. They showed unique games. They showed unique art styles with Ori and some of the other smaller indie games. So for me, they did enough where I am thinking, good E3, good E3. Microsoft, not a great one. I'm not gonna say it was a great one. I think, objectively speaking, I think it was a very, very good one. I give it a B. Sorry, not a very, very good one. A good one. I give it a B. Objectively speaking, but subjectively speaking, I give it a C. They needed more for me to actually buy an Xbox One, and they didn't have that. So that's my views on the Xbox press conference. Now tell me what you lot think. Tell me what you lot. Of course, Saljan says I give it an F or a 5- as a German mark. Now, I'm not trying to be too mean. The thing is, right, I know for a fact that it was a good conference. I know most of you guys can probably know that it was a good conference, but it wasn't what you wanted. It wasn't what you wanted. So it's, of course you lot wouldn't, what are they all claiming for? I don't know. I'm just gonna write claim. What are we claiming for? I have no idea. Anyway, again, for me, it wasn't a bad conference. It just didn't really interest me, and that's my own personal gaming preference. But saying it was a bad conference because it showed games that I'm personally not interested in doesn't. That's not really fair. That's not really fair of me to say. Because if I was an Xbox owner, like, so let's say I was, well, I've still got my Xbox 360. But yeah, if I was, if I was 15, 16, I would have been over the moon with this press conference. I would have been like, fantastic. There are so many games that I, you know, would have played. There's so many games that I would have looked at and be like, you know what, this is interesting, this looks great. But just because my current gaming preference is more so a I don't want to say low budget, but more so a unique art style. Not, you know, not like a blockbuster kind of game. For me, all I really want at the moment is just give me a unique art style, unique gameplay, something new, something that I've not tried, or something that can put, you know, hundreds of hours in. Something like a MMORPG or a JRPG or an RPG or, you know, or a Monster Hunter. So give me one of those things, and Microsoft Conference would have probably gotten like a B+, A- from me, objectively speaking. But subjectively speaking, they got a C from me. Anyway, let me read what some of you guys wrote. 10 writes, Devil May Cry, Cuphead, Cyberpunk, all I think look decent. Cuphead, yes, 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 I'm looking forward to Cuphead. Prince, I own an Xbox One for 5 years. Of course I want better games. That's a fair argument. You know, I'm not going to argue with that. Again, just games that you weren't really interested in, I guess. Cyberpunk is enough. A+++. Alright. Alright. That's a fair statement. If you like, yeah, that's a fair statement. Your CD Projekt Red, they've not really, have they made a bad game so far? I don't think so. So just from that perspective, you know what? We've got something to play. Oh yeah, Cuphead, but it's only DLC. These games don't look good at all. I mean, that's your own opinion. And I won't be playing any of them. Own no consoles. I still own my 360. I don't know whether it still works. I never got a red ring of death, but I don't know whether it still works. I don't know. I probably sold all the controllers or something, so I don't know whether that still works. But yeah, I still have my I used to have all the consoles that I used to buy, but then half them got stolen, or lost, I should say, / stolen. So since then, I don't have that many consoles anymore. Nah, Cyberpunk, Ori, and Cuphead will come on PC. Yeah, definitely. For other, I don't care. Fair enough. I wanted Cyberpunk to have more dark look. You know, of all these games, the one I wish they would have shown more. Let me actually get rid of this thing here, right here. Right here. The one game that I wish they would have shown more for would have been Ori. Really, honestly, out of all the games, Ori. I wish they would have shown just a little bit more for Ori, but no, they didn't. So that's a shame, because I really liked Ori, right? I really liked Ori. It's just the art style looks brilliant. You know, it just looks visually pleasing. Just visually pleasing, and I would have just wished to have seen something from it, but we didn't get that. Well, you know, overall, right now, EA, I'm giving EA a C, and that's me being generous. I give EA a C, and that's me being generous, and I give Microsoft a B. Now this is my objective view. Now personally, my subjective view would be I give EA an E, right, and Microsoft a C. Because Microsoft actually had games that I cared about, whereas EA, I mean, no, they had nothing I really cared about. No, they didn't have anything. They didn't have anything I cared about. But the reason why I think EA, I'm giving them kind of like a cut, I'm cutting them the slack this year, is simply because they were out there to prove a message that, you know, loot boxes, we made a mistake, and they did that well. So that's what I'm down for. That's my fault. This teaser is nah. I kind of want Jump Force to be a battle royale where you spawn on a random anime. Battle royales with everything. I hate battle royale, but if you can't fight as Luffy, I'm down. You can fight as Luffy and not battle royale as well. Hey, speaking of Luffy, no, actually I won't. It's too late for that. I was gonna say maybe I should stream some Pirate Warriors 3. Honestly though, I'm just tired. You have the Bethesda conference in 4 hours, I think, right? 4 hours. Let me have a quick look. 3 hours. 3 hours and 38 minutes. Usually being up at this time is no issue for me at all, but nowadays I'm normally asleep by 7 p.m. I'm usually an early sleeper. And now it's already 11 for me. Regardless though, I'm most of you guys, from what I can read, weren't that hyped about the about the Microsoft conference. I know that's understandable. That's understandable. Microsoft has always, they've always reached a certain kind of audience. They've always, aimed for a certain kind of audience. They've always wanted a certain kind of audience. It worked phenomenally for, it worked phenomenally for the Xbox 360. Didn't work so well, or isn't working so well for the Xbox One. But if they're serving their audience and do a few things better next generation, then they're gonna be they're gonna go up. I'm definitely more hyped for the future of Microsoft than I was going into this, because I really didn't care at all what about Microsoft conference. I was gonna skip this one. I was gonna skip this one. I watched EA's yesterday just because I wanted to see how EA was gonna handle it, and how much they're gonna apologize and whatnot about their recent attempts with the loot boxes and whatnot, and trying to get good PR. And I was really surprised of how well they did it. They didn't over apologize. They did really well. And I wasn't gonna watch Microsoft today, but I thought, you know what? I've watched EA's. I might as well watch Microsoft. So that's really why I decided to watch today their conference. And I think overall pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. I went in there not caring at all, and I left thinking, you know what? Not this time, but maybe in the future, I might actually go back to playing, or go back to buying a Microsoft console, because they've acquired new studios right now, and once those new studios can bring their unique takes in games into their new systems and whatnot, then that might be something that I'll be interested in. But right now, as of today, no. As of today, no. Hopefully tomorrow is good. Tomorrow should be fun. Obviously Bethesda coming up, and then Square Enix later on as well. I think, when is Square Enix? I've got the countdown here. So Bethesda is in 3 hours and 35 minutes. Square Enix is in, give or take, 20 hours. And then Ubisoft in 23 hours. And the PC Gaming Showcase in 1 day and 0 hours. And the Sony one, 1 day and 3 hours. And then you've got the Nintendo one. The one I'm personally most interested in. Again, as I said previously, the only game I really care about is Metroid Prime 4 and Smash. Those are the only two games I really went into E3 caring about. So I just need those games to release this year. Metroid Prime 4 I'm not sure about. I hope it's going to release this year. Smash will definitely release this year. I want to get back to the competitive level for Smash, which will probably take me a long time, considering how little I've actually played it over the last couple of years. But I need to get back into the competitive scene of Smash, because I used to love the competitive scene. Anyway, I'm not hyped about 90% of games nowadays, so it's okay. Yeah, I'm very similar to you, Sambiki. I'm very similar to you. Most games nowadays just don't hold my interest, because I feel like I've already seen most games nowadays. But I'm better than you, of course. Of course, Seljan. Of course, mate. Of course. It was nice eating stream. Hey, always glad to share the food with myself. But I'll see you guys next time. I won't do, as I said, I won't do a live stream for the Bethesda one, considering I am going to be asleep. And then tomorrow, Square Enix, give or take 19 hours. Yeah, I should be awake for that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for Square Enix's presentation. Tomorrow I'm probably also gonna, for those interested, tomorrow I'm probably also gonna either upload Kingdom or Monster. We'll see. We'll see how the time goes. We'll see. Maybe I can do both. If I can do both, then obviously that's even better. But that's the plan for tomorrow: Kingdom or Monster, and hopefully if I have enough time, both. Not time isn't the issue. I have to say this right now. Time is not the issue. It's more so just, I don't know, what is it? It's more so just sitting there and just, you know, watching something without the fun. It's basically how long can I last without a fun. And that will depend what I'm going to do, you know. So, we'll see. If it's colder, it'll be Kingdom. If it's warmer, it'll be Monster. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. And until then, everyone, thank you everyone who's been in the stream. Thank you everyone who joined halfway through in the stream. And by the way, how's the fun? Is it? Can you actually hear the fun if I'm quiet? I don't know whether you can actually hear the fun. You know, that's the fun on setting 1. Mark Lester, well, you can always watch the stream later on VOD. You know, the stream is now over. You can hear the fan. Alright, well, yeah, that proves it. I won't do reactions with a fan on, which means I won't be streaming. I won't be streaming reactions for at least the next few weeks or so. It'll be more so recording. So I'm going to record them, you know, probably individual episodes or whatnot, and then upload them individually or make shorter Kingdom recordings, I guess. So I will see you guys tomorrow for Square Enix. And until then, everyone, peace out and have a nice day. Bye.